skills and working an honest job is usually about the greatest thing someone can do, particularly a man, right? If you're not looking after your children and your family, all right, you should be spending most of your spare time working a job. It is the most, it forces you to put other people's needs first.
Yeah.
It's really healthy thing to do.
Yeah, and I would so far, I don't think you can make real friends outside of work. Is that a
Yeah.
bold statement? Like,
Well,
it's nothing more bonding than working with a group of people
yeah.
and accomplishing something. And, you know, it just any situation that forces you to work in as a part of a team rather than sort of grinding your way out in solitude. So I can understand like not wanting to work at a fast food joint or some sort of low level place where there is no teamwork and there's no real upward trajectory possible. But if you're working, you know, on something that's, you know, challenging, it may not be necessarily intellectually challenging, but even if it's physically challenging, you have to work with other people. I think you'll find that a really strong bonding experience, especially if you're young.
Also, even outside of work, someone who doesn't work is not going to be able to hang with an upstanding citizen who does work, right? People who work overwhelmingly will not hang out with people who are on welfare, with people who can't hold down a job because it's just icky. Just like people who are determined to stay faithful to their spouse are not going to hang out with people who are screwing around on their spouse.
Yeah, there's a stench that comes off you if all you can talk about is what you've heard about online, you know, and your only experiences are online and you're not going to have any funny stories to tell, you know, if you're not engaged in the real world.
You won't know as much about how the world works if you are absent from the workforce. Like men in particular who aren't participating in the workforce, they have to be feeling absolutely hollow inside, which other people are going to pick up.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So how do we get through to these kids? We got Richard Spencer coming to bat for their point of view, you know?